In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Hey, beautiful people. It's your boy, Eternal Prince, bringing you our next Let's Play series of MediEvil. Now guys, I am really happy, and I hope you're as happy as me for me to play this game, because this is one of the classic games. This is MediEvil. Originally it was released on the PS1. You're probably going to ask what year. It was 1998. It was developed by SCE Studio Cambridge and published by Sony Computer Entertainment. Now, let's get straight into it. This is the best part of the video. That laugh cracked me up. Dan's Crypt. Now guys, if there is a young audience watching this game and watching this Let's Play series with me,
it has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
so like I was saying guys, if there's a young audience watching this video, then please go ahead and ask your parents, any elder siblings, uncles, aunties about this game, and they will tell you this is a classic game. Now, the cutscene, it doesn't really explain it well, but there was a cutscene flashback before Sir Daniel Fortescue here came back to life. Now, in that cutscene, he took an arrow by the evil sorceress Zarok's army, and the story that they've told about Sir Daniel Fortescue throughout the years is that he actually defeated Zarok's army and defeated Zarok himself. But obviously these people, these gargoyles on the walls, know it's not true. We also know it's not true. He went down with the first arrow in the first battle. Now obviously fate has a funny way of showing itself up, and that basically means that we get another chance to fight Zarok and his army, and that basically explained what happened. And he said to the gargoyles, on the green gargoyles on the wall over there, I'll show you. So basically that means let's fight Zarok and his army. Okay, so MediEvil is quite a fun game. Now it's a hack and slash game. I'll teach you guys something cool. Look, ripping the arm off, guys. I rip a lot of stuff off, guys. But look, you can use your arm, throw your arm, and block as well with your shoulder. But obviously we're not going to do that. We've got a weapon right here, which is a small sword. So let's use this small sword. X to hack, square to power up a charge, and then triangle to block. I'll show you guys the blocking features soon. So there's a couple of notebooks around here. Now this is obviously Dan's Crypt. So we are Sir Daniel Fortescue, Dan to be short. I might say Daniel Fortescue. There's another weapon over there, but we're going to look around first before we do that. So let's go to this book over here and let's have a read what it says. When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit to the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate handstand next to the doorway. Handset next to the doorway, sorry. My reading skills are a bit annoying. So circle to jump, X to attack, triangle to block, and square to charge a powerful attack. Nice and easy, right? I don't think so. Let's go to the next book. You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease of life. So like any game that we play on this channel, we like to get a little bit of practice in before. So we're just going to explore a bit here. Now obviously we're walking around now, but if you double tap up, you can run. There's a couple of books over here, so let's have a look. And we've also found a star rune. To do a power attack, press and hold the square button and on the controller for a second or two, then release it. So you can press it once and then hold it for 2 seconds. Release. Boom. Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition. So what that is basically saying is that if you are a skeleton, you can't swim. You can go this high. Cool. And then we've also got a box over here which we can hit. And looky at that, guys, it's a shield. And that's why you hold triangle to block. So, we've also got some money on the floor. and another book over here. Any treasure that you find will go into your coin score, displayed in the top right of your display. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. Now, we haven't come across them just yet, but basically, we will soon. So, the gargoyles on the wall are the green ones, they give you information. Now, I don't think if you guys can see this over here, but there's like a funny coloured wall shape. Now, we can't access that wall just yet, but I'm sure we'll be coming back here because I think there's treasures behind that crypt. No problemo. And let's go pick up this weapon. We've found some throwing daggers. Now, obviously, we've got a good collection of weapons. We can use our arm, a small sword, throwing daggers, and a shield, copper shield. We're going to stick with our small sword just now. And one more thing, let's go ahead and explain what these green bottles are. Now, if you look on the top of my life bar, I don't know how to load it. There we go. If you press select, you can load it. It's 300. When I pick this bottle up, this vial up, or this life bottle, should I say, if you look at the top of the health bar, there's like a bottle there. Now, that is your life. So I can die once. So go from 300 to 0, and then it will replenish my life, but then it will get rid of the life bottle. Really self-explanatory. I'm probably going to film this series throughout. Oh, I can look like that as well. Nice. I'm probably going to fill this. Actually, let me just read this first. Sorry. During your travels through the world of Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To look at your inventory, press the select button on the controller. Maybe I should have waited for that. But like I was saying, guys, I'm going to be recording each level separately. I don't want to do a long Let's Play series, so bear with me. This has turned into a long one because of the intro and the videos and whatnot, but let's use the star rune. The beauty of it is we can just walk up to this rune over here, this hand over here, and just it puts the rune there automatically. As you can tell, I don't have the star rune on me anymore. So as we go up the stairs, we'll move on towards the next level. Now, these green dots over here indicate when the next level is. Track down Zarok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for a stinking trail of magic slime. Nice, that's magic slime basically. Let's do this, guys. Let's go find Zarok.